Please open the scripture. The 12th year of the 12th session of the Dharma meeting. The 8th line of the scripture. The 8th line of the scripture. Even if one offers support, it is better to courageously seek enlightenment than to surpass others. Last time, we talked to this point. The meaning has not been fully explained yet. These two sentences are also from the Infinite Life Sutra, the most important scripture, also the most brilliant part of the scripture. Offering. I have mentioned to you before. There is material offering. There is Dharma offering. Usually, in general Mahayana sutras, it is referred to as giving. Material Dharma. In the Avatamsaka assembly, it is referred to as offering rather than giving. What is the reason for this? Avatamsaka teaches words. Mahayana is distinct teaching. The bodhisattvas of the separate teaching and the bodhisattvas of the original teaching, their perspectives are not the same. In other words, the wisdom of the bodhisattvas of the separate teaching is not yet far-reaching. They have not yet been able to see the true nature of reality clearly. Therefore, they speak of giving. In the language, the bodhisattva's perspective is complete. With the Buddhas and Tathagatas, their understanding is the same. They know the Dharma realm of space. All sentient beings are originally called. We cannot refer to giving to the Buddha, but must call it offering. Therefore, offering is with the most sincere and respectful heart. To cultivate giving. Usually the average bodhisattvas, sincerity and respect, do not reach this level. In addressing, if they reach the level of the Buddhas and Tathagatas, then they have succeeded. From this, it can be understood. Who offers to all sentient beings? Buddhas and Tathagatas. Here, Buddhas and Tathagatas means what is mentioned in the Avatamsaka Sutra. The 41 stages of great events. They are either the government or the family. Within the 6 realms of Buddhism on the rooftop. This significant event of the 41 positions is divided into formations and laws. Although his national governance is not perfect, it has indeed attained a part of it. This part is the true nature of self-confidence. So he knows the Dharma realm of emptiness. All sentient beings originally become Buddha. Therefore, he regards all sentient beings as Buddhas. Because beings are originally blessed So this is the practice of Samantabhadra. Without reaching this state, there are still Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and sentient beings. So, offerings are made to the Buddhas. For sentient beings, charity is used. This respectfulness has significantly declined. Unable to maintain perfect respectfulness. This point is very much worth our reflection. We should learn respect everything. This is called learning Buddhism. Achieving respect for everything. Becoming Buddha. If you ask, you know. When will I become a Buddha? When will I have genuine respect for all sentient beings, without any difference from the Buddhas and Tathagatas? At that time, you will have become a Buddha. You will have attained it. Just like the Buddhas and Tathagatas. Offering to all sentient beings. This principle, we not be unaware of it. We must diligently and earnestly learn it. The difference between an ordinary person and a Buddha. Ordinary people have delusions and attachments. A Buddha has completely let go of delusions and attachments. So in the practice of offering, Bodhisattva Samantabhadra told us types. In our last session, we also introduced them, such as the offering of practice, offering by benefiting sentient beings, offering by embracing sentient beings, no suffering. We talked 4 parts. These 4 types. Embracing sentient beings is very important. If you cannot embrace sentient beings, how can you help sentient beings? In Buddhism, it is often said, aid beings. The meaning of this phrase is universal. Universal means without discrimination. It means to help. Universally and indiscriminately help all sentient beings. What if sentient beings do not accept it? You go to help, but they completely ignore you and don't acknowledge your kindness. What do you do then? Therefore, in this offering, it is suggested to have offerings that embrace sentient beings. The meaning of blood audience should be explained in today's terms. It means to maintain a good relationship between sentient beings and oneself. That's the idea. Sagittarius is about maintaining good relationships. What method the Buddha used? To maintain good relationships with them. The Buddha has 4 principles, called the 4 blood methods. Also referred to as more superior. It's the 4 associations that are talking. Harmonious talk. Shitan. This term is a combination of Chinese and Sanskrit. Shi is a Chinese word. Talk is an Indian word. It means discussion or giving. As for pi, if we were to use modern terms here, this, fine phlegm, means this. Perfect giving, equal giving, universal giving. Buddha has 4 types. The first type is called worldly harmonious talks. This is all about attracting sentient beings. If you stray from these 4 methods, you can't attract sentient beings. It's like water. How easy is it to maintain good relationships with all beings ideally? Especially in modern society. Fathers and sons are no longer close. Husbands and wives don't talk about morality anymore. In such a society, how do we establish relationships between people? But if we think about it, the Buddha's method still works. You need to be willing to give. So the first of these 4 rules is to make all sentient beings happy. The worldly harmonious talks first aim to make all sentient beings happy. You must make all sentient beings happy. Then you must understand to always follow and rejoice in the merits of sentient beings. You must be unable to always follow the will of all living beings. It will be difficult if you want others to follow you. You must know to go along with sentient beings. The Buddha set an example for us to say, first make them happy. Then move on to the second step. Engage in conversations with others. This means always think about their reasons. Then, of course, people will be happy. If you always think about your own benefits, it will be very difficult to deal with others. Then all will understand the truth. We can let go. We can give up. To satisfy all the desires of sentient beings for them. Everything is for them. Over time, they will regard you as a close friend. Seeing you, this person feels very reliable throughout their life. When you give them advice, they will listen. So on to the third step. This is how you help them to turn over a new leaf. Just to address Western discussions. In such a close relationship. This long-lasting friendship. Then the Bodhisattva starts to explain the true nature of the universe and life, the facts and theories of cause and effect to persuade them. What is true benefit? What is the sea? What is a scholar? What is right and wrong? Only then can you discuss right and wrong, benefits and harms. Let them gradually come to realize to know, to cut off ego and cultivate goodness, to seek good fortune, avoid harm. We Buddhists talk about eliminating disasters and avoiding difficulties, teaching them this principle. This is the elementary level of Buddhism. This is not the true goal of helping them. The true goal is at the end. The primary meaning arises. Help them become a Buddha. Being a good person and receiving human and heavenly blessings is nice, but it's not the ultimate goal. People will die, life is short, and your enjoyment won't last long. How can one learn to be immortal, to neither be born nor perish? How can you maintain your wealth and status? For 1,000 years, for 10,000 generations, never declining. Then you must become a Buddha. Otherwise, this cannot be achieved. The ultimate goal, to help them develop their character. Look at how cleverly the Buddha uses this method. Using this method to establish interpersonal relationships, the relationships between people. We go along with what they like and avoid what they dislike. The first stage. It truly aligns with the Bodhisattva's remarkable mission to help all beings. What if this person can never turn back in their lifetime? The Buddha is patient waiting for them in the next life. If they can't turn back next life, the Buddha and Bodhisattvas wait in future lives. In the Buddha's teachings, not a single person is abandoned. Then you realize the immense kindness and virtue Buddha has towards all beings. It's unparalleled, incomparable to anything else. The Buddha cares for every being across lifetimes, never abandoning them. Then perhaps someone might say, but I haven't seen the Buddha or Bodhisattvas blessing me. The Buddha and Bodhisattvas are around you every day. You yourself can't feel it. The Buddha, Bodhisattvas are blessing you, still caring for you. Why can't you feel it yourself? The karmic obstacles are too heavy. Unwilling to listen, unwilling to study seriously. So the blessings from the Buddha and Bodhisattvas, as mentioned in the scriptures, are not from immortals. You can't perceive it yourself. If you sincerely and wholeheartedly study Buddhism, if truly setting your intention, the annotations are given by other religions. You will feel it. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are constantly helping. They have never left you. This family is called the obvious family, and the blessing is evident. You know it yourself. From this we can know the extent of the blessings we receive from Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. There are different levels of intensity. It completely depends on oneself. You could also say that the blessings from Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are directed towards our hearts. The heart of study is in direct proportion. The more effort we put in, The more kindness and sincerity we have, the more value the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas provide. That's principle. So some fellow practitioners clearly know that the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are blessing them. Some are completely unaware. That's the reason. It is said that they are currently receiving offerings from sentient beings. We need to understand, know the four principles of the Buddha. Within the four principles, there are also methods. These methods are the four wrong methods. Pasta. Love and practice working together. In the world of theatre, there are these four methods. In human interactions, there are also these four methods. Even in discussions, these four methods apply. In beneficial negotiations, it's still these methods. You need to know how to apply them. The four theatrical methods, I believe, in this world. With any group, any different culture, any different ethnicity, even different religious beliefs. You can establish good relationships. To be honest, in this world, those involved in diplomacy should learn this. This is the Buddha's philosophy of diplomacy, the theory of diplomacy. You can definitely get along very harmoniously. So, in attracting sentient beings, today I am bringing out this meaning, if not brought out, even though it has been mentioned. Too hollow. Not knowing where to implement it. Imagining the Buddha and Bodhisattvas resolving all beings' issues is truly very, very brilliant. Upon careful thought, it is the application of the four theatrical methods, applied very appropriately. We should learn from them. To address the suffering of sentient beings, it is necessary to do it earnestly. Why is that? My goal is to hope that all sentient beings are free from suffering and attain happiness. To hope that all sentient beings break through delusion and achieve enlightenment. Can sentient beings achieve enlightenment? The key is whether they have confidence in this teacher. Do they have respect? Indeed, if there is calmness and confidence, then the opportunity for enlightenment is there. Teacher, if you cannot bear the suffering of sentient beings, you must make all sentient beings feel more calm towards you. Throughout your life, it's too difficult to gain their confidence. Shakyamuni Buddha, he can make masses revere his body. It is because they say he endures suffering for villagers. He reduces his material life to the lowest level. His spiritual life reaches ultimate perfection, making all beings see there is no one who is not impressed, no one who does not prostrate in admiration. But the lives of beings are quite the opposite. Their spiritual life is very impoverished, while their material life is abundant. The Buddha seeks to correct our erroneous thoughts and mistaken ways of living. He demonstrates the correct way for us to see. If everyone could be content with their material life, contentment brings constant happiness. With contentment, society becomes stable and the world becomes peaceful. All beings can truly enjoy a happy and fulfilling life. Why is the world in turmoil? It's because you are not content. You are insatiable in your pursuits. This inevitably leads to acts harming others for gain. This is the root cause of social unrest. The Buddha exemplifies contentment and happiness. A physical body in this world. Sustaining this life is quite simple. The Buddha appeared in India, in a tropical region. So just 311 layers are enough. Use tropical. When people are wearing 3 layers, it's enough to keep warm. At night, when sleeping, these 3 layers serve as both a mat and a cover, used as a blanket. We are in Singapore, in this environment. These 3 layers are sufficient. I believe people living in this region of Singapore don't use quilts at night. If someone uses a quilt, there must be something wrong with their body. So, life here is very simple and easy. The monks go out every day to beg for alms and have 1 meal. They just need a bowl. See how simple life is. How easy it is to be content after having a meal and being full, no worry. It's truly incomparable happiness. Gather some students to teach and preach. You see happy they are. Teaching is the greatest joy in life. As the Chinese proverb often says,